Let's get a head start on our New Year's Day college football playoff action with our first game of the day being the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the Oregon Ducks. Texas Tech now rolled off 6 straight wins and covered all those games, and we'll actually dive into that. Oregon has now won 7 straight games since losing to Indiana, but not covering all of them, only covering 3 of their last 5 games. Granted, that backdoor cover by James Madison was dirty. Historically, in this matchup, they did play each other like 2 years ago. The only time they've met in like the past since 2009. It was a season opener, thrilling one. Texas Tech did lose 30-38 in that one, so fun game. Head into this one, Oregon is a 2.5 point favorite. We're looking at a total of 50.5. On that total front, Texas Tech, 3 of their last 5 have gone under the total, and for Oregon, only 2 of their last 5 have gone under the total. When you look at these two teams, oh man, it should be a good one. Oregon, top 10 offense defense for both teams. Oregon has the number 9 total offense with the number 7 total defense. Texas Tech, number 4 total offense with the number 2 total defense. And these defenses are legit, and it's going to be strength on strength. Oregon has the number 13 run game in the nation. Well, Texas Tech has the number 1 run defense in the nation. And for Texas Tech on their offense, they like to pass the ball. The number 10 passing offense compared to the number 28 rushing offense. Well, Oregon has the number 6 total passing defense. So it's just going to be strength on strength. This should be a really intriguing matchup. This Texas Tech team, don't sleep on them. When you look at when you zoom out on their schedule, not only will this be the only game in their past 15 games where they have been a dog into it, when that game was against Utah earlier this season, they were a 3.5 point dog on the road and just trounced Utah 34-10. That is 13-2 straight up and 13-2 against the spread. They've been big favorites in a lot of those games, and they've backed it up, covering a lot of those games. Look, there are a ton of double digits in there. Covered all of them. Oregon, no slouch, also 13-2 straight up in those, but spread-wise, struggle a little bit. Yeah, a little bit bigger spreads in there. In the Big Ten, you could argue a little bit tougher conference, and also for Texas Tech, like I said, they're legit. Their defense is legit. See a lot of unders in there. But let me know in the comments how you guys see this one going. The only reason I lean Oregon is because of last year, and they played last week. Texas Tech has been off for a little while. They haven't played since the 6th of December, whereas these guys just played last week. That's the only reason I lean Oregon in this one, but it should be a very intriguing game. This should be a fun game in my opinion. But let me know in the comments how you guys see this one going. For more easy to read stats like this, go to getstam.com. Drop a follow, see other games.